I thought I lost that bale that I had to push on, but
I also own a farm.
here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna go do some trucking, so we're trading off some work. Previously, Christian dropped all of our grass for us. He is actually out here somewhere. I don't know exactly where he is. Aaron's doing some baleage, and he needs somebody to drive the semi and my land all around, and we might deliver it. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna make something happen. Oh, there he is right there. So he's headed up the road. Yeah, Christian making it happen. I'm not exactly sure what's going on today, but we're gonna figure it out, and I appreciate you guys watching along. Let's get after it. So we're gonna run the landall on Aaron's truck. Christian's finishing up round baling here. Everything else is gonna be dry hay. Gonna take a load. I believe I'm going to take a load. We'll see what goes on over to an Amish gentleman. Since this grass, all the feed here is considered organic, so it's got all the paperwork. Let's not break it now. Let me stay. Let me help you. Ready? Okay. Alrighty, let's get going. Well, we're loading some bales. So Aaron's got 3 or so bales, 4 bales right here. He's gonna grab those, and then we're gonna go down the road. I think there's 30 some bales total. We've never put round bales on this trailer, but yeah, then we'll probably take it. Aaron's gonna ted his hay out again, so this would be, I think this is his 3rd actually, because he did an early. We got a ton of feed. Weather looks okay though. We just got to be done before Tuesday, because we are going to renter stock, so I'm very excited to be out with the guys and have a lot of fun. Yako's excited, so it's not on your calendar. If you're not going, you should change that. Yeah, little super trucking today. And here comes Dan. I think it's Dan. I'm not actually sure. Somebody in the 220. Yeah, it's Dan. So we'll let him pull in that field. There's 3 bales there. Have him load those on. Never mind. We're getting those when we're leaving. So there's bales out to my right side. Gotta remember, this trailer's long. switch a little bit. That's okay. But well, we were going to use the magnets to hold these down, but because they're not metal, can't turn the trailer magnets on. And otherwise, you don't even need straps. So we're only putting one in the front, one in the back. Keep them all together. We're not going that far. Popping wheelies. Well, I guess it would be an endo going forward. These bales got some weight to them. So Christian has a Christian's got a McHale baler, best round baler on the market in my eyes. It is for silage bales, 100% best. McHale's from Ireland, right? I believe so. And the Irish, their grass is just, it's wet, it's heavy. If a baler can bale Irish grass, it does very, very good in the US market. I think we got 33 bales on, I think is what Aaron said. So they're all over 1,000 pounds. So yeah, we'll send it up the road. I'm gonna go drop it off at a gentleman's farm and then come back and see where we're actually at as far as tedding and everything else. I thought I lost that bale that I had to push on, but we're good. Oh, just coming down here into Flat Creek. I don't know if Corey's home or not. He's got an A model Kenworth like mine. Well, I have one like him. Oh, he is home. He's got a cat in it, real sharp setup. Got his trailer polished and everything. He's a bull hauler. Hauls a lot of genomic animals, high dollar animals. He's sitting over there. So 2 falls ago, we actually rode around with KK at Infinity, and they had an Xerion, and we got to ride around. That's actually milk trains, and this is milk train on the right. So, Pinks. And we're going just out past it to the next dairy. We'll step right past, and I don't believe they have the Xerion still. So, rode with Dustin for a load when they were over at Dykeman's. Oh, Bob, is this one of your signs right there? Some channel seeds? But, alrighty. So we're coming in on this gentleman's. I won't film much. Maybe pulling in, pulling out, but not him unloading. I thought that was the driveway right here. That's a house. This is an Amish farm. There's no power coming in here. They got their scooters. They got his Deutsch tractors. It depends on the church that you're in and whatnot as far as what you can get away with and what you can. And we are south of the river, so. Well, he's just taking it off with his Kubota skid steer on tracks. As Matt Hazard says, best riding skid steer. well, they have a lot less hobbies, and peppers look really good. There's some very sharp Amish operations around here. So Isaiah wants me to pull in at Tri-Valley and get this weighed up. I don't remember, we don't know what the trailer actually weighs. Somewhere we do. I know, Adam, you wrote it down somewhere and I don't know. So maybe I should get a hold of you. Maybe I should look through the books harder. Too long. Nope, that will do it.
Alright.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
You guys have a good day. Alrighty. Truck and trailer, which I take it this truck, I don't know, it might be the same weight as mine, might be a little lighter. 41,780 pounds. So we just barely fit on. Like just barely, but alrighty. So I go up there and the guy goes, "You done moving Swift trailers yet?" I love it. It makes for such a small world. This definitely, running it like a 10 speed definitely is nicer once you get going, but that first gear and low definitely is a little bit better. So we'll get ourselves off the scale, but yeah. Isaiah actually used to work for Tri-Valley back in the day, running spreader. So I see Levi's trucks here, but I don't see Levi. He's out doing something. He stays busy. Yeah, all this stuff's parked up right now. Slow time of the year. Especially with corn prices dropping. Everything's dropping. It's brutal. So we'll get this back. Dan hit everything over here. We are gonna jump in the 7140. I see he dropped his water. And we got Dan's tedder on it. We're gonna go hit our place, come back here, and probably ted over here. So it all goes back to bartering and everything else. We got a new PTO shaft on it, looking good. So it's been a quick minute since I actually drove a Magnum. We're gonna stop and get some lunch so we don't have to waste any time. But yeah, Dan's taking the mower home. He's got a bearing out on the cutter bar. That's why Christian was jumping around with both mower sets. And we will take this and go Ted. Granted, we are gonna, I just realized that's a long ride though. They're not fast over the road, but yeah, we'll get right after it. Well, we'll swing into this first field, get it tedded out. Weather's kind of cooperating. It kind of looks like we're gonna have good weather till Tuesday. I don't know if I believe it, but we'll see how much feed we really have here. Well, we're in a hurry today. So we stopped at Log House. We got some mozzarella sticks, some drinks, and a Philly. So should be pretty good. I'm excited. So Okay, we got dirty windows. I know, not my tractor. And somebody's gonna say, why don't you put the 46 on it? Well, I'm doing very little work with it hourly. No point in taking it off, swapping it around. We've done that before. Yeah, this was planning on the second day of planning. That was planted almost over 2 weeks after, I think. So, and that's probably gonna out yield this. It's just gotta get there, but stuff's looking good. Christian got right up to the edge, which makes it look so much cleaner. But we're bouncing around. We'll keep it moving. Threw the drone up in the previous video, so at least you got to see some of the lay of the land, the mower action going on. So we are into the last field of the farm, the pasture ground. And as you see, the yields aren't super heavy. It was the stuff that was cut later than everything else last cutting, which led to it being out of order. We were supposed to have animals in here when that fell through. That's why we didn't cut it with the rest of it, but we'll make some pretty good feed once we get it off, and now everything will be all back together. So it looks like it's gonna rain. Weather says it's not gonna, but it's got that cloud coverage, which isn't helping with drying. They said the highs are in the 80s today, which I believe it. Oh, there's John coming up the driveway. Just checking me out, making sure I'm doing okay. It does look totally different now with that barn gone. We do have to clean up the metal and slope some things, but it just cleaned the place up. That was an eyesore. It was falling down. It was a hazard. So much better. The boys have been doing awesome on the pasture here. Honestly, they skip all the real bad weeds, and I don't want them at the point where they're so hungry that they eat everything. But they cleaned up between everything. They're inside right now, so we'll probably have to kick them to another pasture before we go on our little adventure. I wish the sun would come back out. It'd be a gorgeous day. It was gorgeous. Cloud coverage doesn't help with drying, but everything here at the home farm is tedded. We're gonna jump over to the rented ground, get that tedded all out, and get this back to Aaron's and see what his plan is. If he needs me to ted that, the rest of his again, or if he's gonna hit it in the morning, and then we'll hit ours tomorrow afternoon. And then hopefully the plan is bale it on Sunday, but today's Friday, so we'll see what comes the next day and a half. That's really a lot of variables. So pretty nice green stuff and pretty thick, heavy, good quality. Well, quality went by a little bit because the clothes was on the way out, but yeah. Filled up with some fuel. I just realized that the one safety arm is not on that one side. That's weird. I don't know. Like the shield arm was around. Somebody must have hit something at some point. Filled up with fuel. Home farm is done. I'm gonna go do rented ground, and the seating's over there, so that's gonna be super wet. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that yet. We're rolling with the punches to see how weather goes with us. Oh my God, is there some? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna dry out. We might just have to chop it on the ground or something. What in the holy smokes? Yeah, we should have cut this earlier, or we should have rotary mowed it earlier. I don't even know if this is gonna go through the tedder. Huh. Yeah. Well, I guess this is a real testament of, oh yeah, Tedder likes it. Okay. So this was a fescue, we looked at it the other day, but fescue clover, a little bit of Timothy, and it's got some weeds in it. That's just how it goes. So let's turn the tedder in. There we go. So now it angles it, so it throws it back in. There we go. Yeah, so everything over here is grass now, just for convenience. Yeah, we're getting better. This stuff was super tall, so I have a feeling it will not dry down. I don't know if I'll make baleage out of it, have somebody come in and brown bale it and wrap it for me, or if, honestly, if the chopper switched over and the blower was fixed, we have a bad paddle in the blower, and I'm dragging my feet because it's not a priority. That stuff doesn't actually make me any money. So at some point it might, but right now it doesn't. So because we could chop it in there, but then again, it's not that great of feed. Oh yeah, sun is back out. So a couple hours of sunshine. This stuff will be in a really good spot for tomorrow to get tedded again, and then hopefully we will be wrapping string around dead grass with no issues. So, nothing spectacular over here. Slowly making it better, and that's the home farm. So we were up there on the hill tedding, so it kind of makes 100% to be over here. Alrighty, we are all done tedding our stuff for today. Like I said, we'll hit it tomorrow. We'll fold it up. I know the windows are dirty. I know. Wow, we're gonna have to get a new camera, a new GoPro. That way we get all the angles when we're at our runner stock, and I'm very excited for yeah, they have quite the lineup. So by the time you see this video, we're already there. It's days later probably. But alrighty, let's go back to Aaron's. Can you imagine being this guy that's like literally pushing me? Like, look at him. He's pushing me. He's doing a great job though. I can't go any faster, but I'm sorry. Aaron's got to get his all tedded out, so I see they got the other tractor out here with the 4-star going. I don't know who's in it. Alec was going to ted some. That's all. Everything's dropped. I don't think it's Alec in it. I don't know who it is. Is it Dale? It's Dale. Berger Dale. Dropped. Oh, they disc down below there. We're gonna seat that down. Well, making dry hay for the second time of 2024. We're gonna see if it actually finishes out, or what goes on, or if it gets rained on, or what breaks, or what doesn't break, or things like that. So stay tuned for the next video. Got some hay move for Aaron. Got our stuff worked out. Working hand in hand on some things, and it makes it a lot better. So I am, yeah. There's some struggles to come. So, see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.